Hi, friends. Welcome to Grow to Succeed. It's your place to learn, grow, get inspired, and succeed. Today, I am super happy and excited because I am going to meet one of the dynamic teachers and the principal of Noble English High School, located at Hoskote, Bangalore. She is a motivational speaker. She is a social worker who has empowered thousands of students across Karnataka state. I am so happy and excited to meet her and learn a lot of insights from her and then start applying in my life. So friends, let's not waste our time. Let's get started and meet Rabia ma'am and learn some of the best practices and apply in our life. So let's get started. Hi, friends. I am super excited today because I am with one of the dynamic and brilliant teacher who is also the principal of Noble English High School in Hoskote town, Bangalore. Ma'am, I am super happy to be here with you today and I really appreciate your valuable time. Thank you so much for joining with me today.
Thank you.
So, ma'am, let me take you back to your old memories. You were a student. Student life is a golden
Yes.
life, right? Can you tell me about your student life? How were you as a student?
As a student, those days I studied my primary schools more than 28 years ago. So it was a completely big change comparing to these days and those days. And even without technology, those days I was very much concerned about my study, but not much more what things are going on right today.
Right.
But the thing was, I was very excited to do something and become something in my life. So from the day when I was just focusing on my education, I should do something to the society. Though so many things have been not explained very well in my student life, but still my thought was, you after my education, after my higher studies, I should do something to my society. So this dream was keep on building me right from fourth and fifth standard.
Okay.
So 10th standard, it was my average result. I was just a 60, 50, 60% student. So when I came to the college, I just planned I should do something. So there even I took a little bit serious about my studies.
Okay.
So after my studies, after my graduations, I just planned to do just start something um, like schooling, like Montessori.
Right.
I was not so much aware of the education exactly those days. I started with 17 students in the year 2005,
Okay.
and it made me so happy that I am making the pillar of the nation.
Right.
So slowly, gradually, I started dreaming big. Let me start primary and let me start high school.
Right.
So comparing my student life, I just wanted to bring what are the things I missed it in my student life. I'm just planning to put all these things in the present future students.
Oh, wow. That's a very interesting journey, ma'am. And I like, ma'am said something very, very important. At a such young age, ma'am started thinking about giving back to the society. And ma'am, I have met you in many training programs where you give fantastic, fantastic presentation as well as you give your best to motivate, inspire, empower those high school and college students. And I have seen you. You are actually a motivational speaker. So thank you so much for that excellent contribution. So, ma'am, we spoke about your school life, right? What was your parents' role? What was your parents' contribution when you were a student?
My parents used to say, education should be based on the knowledge, just not for the degree and the marks card and the pen and the paperwork.
Right.
They used to say me, you have to take an education and that education convert into the knowledge, and knowledge has been spread among the society, to the nation, to everywhere. Especially the main role of my education is my father.
Okay.
My father used to inspire anything. You can do it, many things. Be strong. He never used to say not that you can't do it, you can do it, you can do it, don't give up. And along with that, I just wanted to remember my sister. She's nothing, she's more than my mother, by name Fatima.
Right.
She always inspired me like a mother, like a teacher, like a sister, like a daughter. Still today, she guides me in all the way. No, this is not correct. This is okay. This you can do this. You can correct this. So main role after my father, my sister by name Fatima. She's given me a lot how to build up my career.
Right.
So I always remember her. And after that, my teachers. And I remember my college principal and my college teachers and the people who I met in the life. Many people, they supported me. They polished me. You have this much, you can do this, you can do this. So all the time in my career, in my life, I got many personalities where they supported me, they bring me up, and they used to encourage me that I can do best and best.
Right.
So by all these supports, I did my things, and my parents, my teachers,
Right.
and society people, they supported me to come forward.
Awesome, awesome. So, dear friends, what a fantastic experience ma'am had. The parents' encouragement, constant encouragement, right? Consistently motivating the students, the children, and then letting them know that you can do it, and appreciating every good work. It can be small or big. That appreciation is super important. I think that has helped ma'am, and I am sure if you can do that for your own children, and it can be any student, I am sure that is going to bring a positive impact in their life, right? So I think we should start practicing this in our life. I am also a parent, and I have seen a lot of parents appreciating, encouraging, motivating, inspiring their children. At the same time, if we don't do that, then they will get inspired from somewhere else. They will get inspiration from somewhere else. They will get motivated from somewhere else, and we will not know whether it's a right motivation or a wrong motivation. Hence, it's important for a parent to constantly encourage, motivate, empower, and most importantly, appreciate all the good work. Thank you so much, ma'am. I think
you.
that's a fantastic thing that you shared with me. And what are the common challenges faced by the teachers in the 21st century?
The really, it's a big challenge is to the teacher to bring up the student after the COVID. I feel
Right.
as mobile and internet has been common, the children have been distracted like anything. It's very big task for the parent as well as the teachers to bring up the student
Right.
by avoiding them this internet. So the children, as they in the COVID time, as they got the mobile commonly using for the online classes, I don't think so. 90% they have used misuse of the mobile. Many of the students.
Right.
So later on, the children have become this. It has become like a habit for them. So they just take the mobile just because of the reading, but they waste the time in unwanted things.
True.
So where I tell the parent to please, after giving the mobile, after giving all this, the teacher, the parent should be in the back of the student and the children.
Right.
What exactly they're watching in the mobile. What happened? The nowadays the parents have strictly told the teachers that, ma'am, what you have given that the children are following up, it is not our responsibility.
Right.
It's not only the teacher responsibility, it is a parent responsibility also to control the children, what exactly they're doing it. And they're distracting from the big mobiles. Big thing is from the mobile. The second thing is the bad companions.
Right.
And the third thing is they are getting good money, pocket money like. Those time the student were not getting so much money to use it. Now it has become a habit like called as a pocket money. So they take that pocket money and instead of eating, enjoying with the friends, even that money is using in the very wrong way.
Right.
So even I tell the parent, after giving the pocket money, they have to take the details where they invested this money. Whether it's 10 rupees or 100 rupees or 500 or 1,000 rupees.
Right.
So here part I say that it's a very big challenges
Yes.
to face to bring near to the studies.
Absolutely.
Because of so many distractions, the children are going away from the studies. Where we teachers make very big difficulty to bring them near to us.
Right.
Why? Because they are already distracted with the parent, with their friend circles, with their mobile, and with the bad companions. So where all this thing has to be taken control by the parent as well as the teacher.
Right. Very true. Very true. Also, ma'am, we are living in the age of distraction, right? And there's so many distractions. For example, you did mention that mobile phone is a big distraction, technology is a distraction, and if it is not used wisely, I think it's the responsibility of a parent to ensure the kids, children, are using the technology wisely, because technology is like a fire. If,
Yes.
see, we can, use fire to cook food, or we can use it to burn ourselves,
Yes.
right? So we have to use technology wisely, so that you have to encourage kids, students, to always ensure there is a transparency in what they are seeing, in what they are doing using the technology, right? If they are using mobile phone or a laptop, please do ask them to ensure they are seated in open space,
Yes.
and then the focus has to be always on learning, and not wasting time unnecessarily on social media and so many things. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah.
And having said that, I know you have a son and a daughter, and both are graduates, and your son is a master graduate, and he has done a fantastic job when it comes to becoming a topper in the institution in Bangalore. So I really want to understand, how did you help him achieve the top result, as well as what is your key message to all those students who are aspiring to become toppers?
A big message to the students that first thing I want to say, never underestimate yourself.
Right.
As a mother, even I was still concerned. I did a big mistake that I was ignoring my children. They are average student
Right.
and they are not okay with the health. So even I was not concentrating. After 10th standard, I saw a big change in the grade 11 and 12. So from there, I started concentrating them so they can do better things.
Right.
So I started observing their reality, what exactly they wanted to do, how they wanted to grow. So I was supporting them in all the way, reading, writing, and the friend circle, how many hours you have to study, the time management,
Right.
and what kind of a friends you have to be, and when you have to play. So I keep on concentrating them. So even my daughter, she did wonders in her degree. Even she is till 10th and PUC, she was an average student.
Okay.
Even my son, I used to say, no, he's a dull student, he can't do anything. Apart from the teachers, even as a mother, I ignored my son. So then I realized that every child has some unique quality, so that we never say them that you can't do it.
Right.
So I wanted to say every mother and every teacher, please watch them very keen with a keen observation.
Right.
When you come to know the reality of the child, so suddenly when I saw that it's a big change in my children, they did their MBA in a very big university, Presidency University,
Right.
and later on he did his doctorate. Now he's planning for IAS also,
Very nice.
and he's doing his job also. He's earning and learning and supporting house also.
Very nice.
So I'm very thankful, my children, that they are supported me. The first thing is they cooperated with me,
Right.
and they used to accept my words. And I used to ask them what is wrong, what is right, what is bad. I was a mother as well as a friend. Friend, after becoming friend also, I didn't give them very leniency to them.
Right.
What has been, some children will make misuse of that friendship.
True.
I was a friend in some extent. And after that, I am a real mother. So keeping this as a teacher, mother, and friend, so totally all this thing have been the combination of these things.
Right.
So my children has come forward. So that's why I used to say my all the teachers, please don't underestimate any child,
Yeah.
because not in 7th standard they will develop in 10th standard.
Right.
Not in 10th standard, at least they'll develop in PUC level, college level. When they mature, when they come after 20 years, definitely they will do something. So till there, we should keep on concentrating on them. We should guiding them. We should supporting them,
Right.
and talk one to one. Sometimes with the resource persons, sometimes with the college teachers, sometimes personally with them. So if we just polish them, no, every child will grow.
Yeah.
So by seeing my life children, I used to say every child is my child. because some mistake I did it to my own kids. That mistake I don't want to do any child.
Yeah.
So I just pass this message to all the teachers of our country and all the parents. So please never underestimate your son and your daughter. They can do wonders. They have beautiful knowledge. Only the thing is they are a little bit distracted. So as we are a mother and a teacher, we have to pull them.
Right.
We have to bring them up.
Yeah.
So if you do that, definitely every child will reach to some goal.
Absolutely. I totally agree, ma'am. And dear parents and students, please remember every child is unique, every child is a gem, and
Yes.
every child is a born leader by
Yes.
himself. So never ever underestimate any kid, because there will be one trigger that happens at some point in their life, and that moment will change their life forever. And if they take things positively, their life will become much better, and I
Yes.
am sure they are going to become the best of the best in whatever they do, and they will excel in their respective field and make you proud, and of course make our country India proud.
Yes.
Ma'am, thank you so much. It was lovely talking to you, and I am sure you have given a beautiful message to all those parents and students, and no doubt they will definitely follow all these
Thank you,
tips.
thank you,
And,
sincere. It's a really very good opportunity you have given me to speak about this.
thank you, ma'am. Really appreciate your time, and let's stay in touch. Till then, take care and stay safe.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone. Take care.